I'm about to tear this up. I got to go. Hey YouTube, what's up? I wanted to go live, but I was so turned off from the last live I did. There were some trolls on there and they were discouraging me, and I let them get to me and I acted a fool, and I didn't like y'all seeing that side of me. I ended up taking the video down. So I didn't want to go live because I'm scared somebody gonna come on my live and act a fool, and I don't want them getting to me. So I'm just gonna make a regular video. I'm making my lunch and my dinner. So I started teaching last week, and so I have to get back into the groove of making my lunch every night again, and I haven't done that in like 6 months. So it's a big adjustment for me. Tonight I'm going to have a dinner with some protein on it, a salad with protein on it, and I'm going to make that shortly, but I'm going to make my lunch for tomorrow. So I already have my yogurt prepared. I usually make 2 or 3 every couple of days so that I don't have to do it every night. So this is just my unsweetened plant-based yogurt from Trader Joe's with chia seeds, blueberries, and a little bit of maple syrup, organic, and then I put it in overnight, and now it's ready for in the morning. I'm gonna have that for breakfast with 2 tangerines or 3. Usually it depends on what size the tangerines are. So when they're little like this, I'll probably do 3. So I'm gonna do 3 tangerines. That'll be breakfast. Okay, and not lightweight, but like on real talk, I'm just like, I don't want to eat beans right now because my birthday is in 10 days, and I don't want anything that could possibly cause bloating. So normally that's something easy to take to lunch, like, because I'm high raw, so I do eat a lot of raw, but I do eat cooked too. My 30 days raw is over, by the way. Go check out that playlist. 30 days raw October. I documented some of the things I was eating, some recipes, and then my update or my experience. Okay, go check that out. But anyway, so I'm back to high raw. But real talk. No, I'm just playing. I don't feel like making a salad to bring to work tomorrow. I just don't feel like it. So I got some grapes from Trader Joe's. What do you call it? I got some organic grapes from, what's that place? Whole Foods. And I'm low-key about to take the whole bag. It's just that kind of day where I'm just like, I don't feel like making no lunch, to be honest. But I just got to bring things that are easy. Oh, I just got home. It's 5:24. I just got home about 20 minutes ago. Worked the full day. I taught 5th grade. I done worked out already. And I'm home by 5 o'clock. I got home about 5 o'clock. It's about 5:24 now. So anyway, I'm doing this. I'm going to take grapes for lunch tomorrow, because that's just how I'm feeling. Like, I know it's a lot of sugar, but whatever. I don't feel like making anything. And the only things I don't want to eat any beans right now, so that's like a staple thing I like to take. Or sometimes I'll make get pre-made salads from Trader Joe's. I brought one of those today to work, and I'm just not feeling it, so I don't want to take another one tomorrow. So I'm just gonna take grapes, and so I'm having this for lunch tomorrow, and whatever I don't eat, I'll have for snack. There's about 570 calories of grapes. You heard? I just weighed it. It was like 800 grams, a little over 800 grams or something like that. This is just some Veggie Watch that we get from Trader Joe's, and it doesn't come in this bottle. We had this bottle. We just buy it at Trader Joe's and refill it. So this is called a lazy lunch. And it's really handy when you're just lazy. You just get like certain fruit, as long as it's good. Like, usually I like tangerines, like as like little fast food meals. But the tangerines have been, I'll eat them, a couple of them like I am for breakfast, but to eat it as a meal, oops, it's just, I'm not feeling them right now. They're just like, they're just not good. They're not the bomb. Sometimes I get a good one, but not all the time. Okay, so that's gonna be lunch and maybe some snack. I'm gonna bring an apple and some almond butter for a second snack if you know, hold on. Where's my, okay, my apple cutter. Who has one of these? Raise your hand. So this is what I do like every time I get home from work. Well, today I didn't, usually I would come home from work and do all this, but I went to the gym after work because but like I said, I just started working for the first time after 5 months. So 6 months. So I have to get used to incorporating a workout while working full time. So I can't do the morning workouts right now. I would love to go back to that because I had just started that before I lost my job. And I was loving it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go after, since I'm working at schools and I get off by 3 mostly. Today I got off at 2:30. I'm just going to go to the gym after work. And I was doing 4 days for the 30 days that I was working with that coach. I'm going to go back to 3 days because that's more realistic for me. I don't like working out. So 3 days is already enough, okay? So I'm doing 3 full body days. For those 30 days I worked with him, I was doing back and bis, shoulders and tris, legs, and then shoulders and abs. So he just made a workout for me. He wasn't working out with me. Okay, so apples and almond butter. I need to put this in this container now. There was something I was going to say to you guys. Dang it, what was I going to say? That drives me nuts. I don't remember, but okay, so I'm gonna just do about a tablespoon, just 1 tablespoon, so that's a half of a serving. And this almond butter doesn't have any sodium, and it has 1 gram of sugar, but no added sugar. So that means it has some natural sugar in there somewhere. I don't know from where. I guess just from almonds. Maybe almonds have a little bit of sugar. Anyway, okay, so breakfast, lunch, grapes, snack, apples, and almond butter. Now, I like to bring a couple of backup snacks or a couple of just extra things because sometimes, I don't know, maybe I get hungry again or something. I don't know. This is a lot of grapes. Hopefully this will be for a lunch and a snack, and that'll be, you know, that'll be 1 snack, and then the peanut butter and apples will be a second snack. Cause your girl can eat, okay? I don't got that small appetite like some people be like, I only eat once a day. I can't do it. That was sweet and tart. Okay, so. Alright, so that's that. Breakfast, snack. Breakfast, lunch, maybe leftover as a snack. And I'm just going to bring a couple of tangerines. Oh, dang, I keep doing that. I keep wanting to say something and then I forget. Oh, I got pomegranate. Pomegranate, I love me some pomegranate, y'all. But dang on it, it's just too messy. These are just some backup tangerines, just in case you always want to have some backup. There's a lot of fruit though. I also try to make sure I have some nori wraps every day for the iodine. But I ain't gonna bring that. I'm just gonna bring these almonds, raw almonds. Just, again, this is just backup. Now I have a half a serving of this almond butter, which is a half a serving. Is, you know, and then this bag, I would only do a half a bag. Not even a full half, maybe like 14 almonds. So basically together that would make one serving of a high fat thing. So it's not, don't be like, oh, that's so much fat. I'm not opposed to fat. I just make sure I eat a certain amount of percentage a day. Like, I want to stay between 30-35%, and that might be too high for some people, but I prefer to stick around that because I need that fat for my hormones that are depleting. Anyway, all right, so that's that. Lunch is done. Bring me a spoon. This is called a lazy, don't feel like doing nothing lunch. I guess I'm kind of having like a almost a fruit day kind of. That's what it looked like. Well, you know what I want? I want to bring a little treat. I made a video about this. The gluten-free brothers. These are some little chocolate balls. And they are so good. I want one now, but dang, I want one now. I'm just looking at what I've eaten today and trying to see if I eat this, because I like try to make sure I stay in a deficit, making sure I burn more than I eat. So I haven't added my workout and my walking steps yet, so anyway, I'm not gonna have it, but I'm gonna take this and have one of these tomorrow just for a little treat. But dude, they're good. They kind of lightweight, taste like a little Snickers. I got them from Whole Foods. It's so delish. You gotta have fun in your life. You know, when I was doing 30 days raw, I was keeping it real tight. But now that I'm back to my regular lifestyle, I like to have, you know, I like to have balance. I like to, you know, make sure I'm eating clean like 90%, but then I allow myself, like, you know, junk food and little treats like that. You know what I mean? Okay, now it's time to make my dinner. Dinner for tonight. I shouldn't have put this in the sink. That wasn't done. It feels weird. Normally when I do stuff like this kind of video, I'm usually live, so I have people I'm talking to. So I don't have anybody to talk to, and I feel lonely. So I'm all about 90% clean, 10% junk food, 10% processed. This is one of them nights. I got some processed things going on here. This is a Beyond Patty. Okay? Sometimes I like to put protein in my salad. So either I might do quinoa, I might do tofu, I might do Beyond Patty, I might do edamame, I might do some peas. Today's I'm doing a patty. And normally I only do half, but I'm going to do the whole thing. And I just like to put it in my salad. You know, this is processed. This is not healthy. It has a lot of sodium. It's all about, like for me, I like to make sure that I don't eat too much sodium in a day. Let's see how much I've eaten today so far. Oh, including this thing, I'll have about 618 milligrams of sodium for today. And that's okay for me. I like to keep it around that. They say you're supposed to eat like 1,500. Like this app says 1,500 milligrams is like your daily recommended amount. And then I think Google says like 2,000 or something. To me, that's too much. That'd make me gain a pound every night. Like a pound of water every night. And it's just, it ain't, I don't want that. You know, that's not cool. So I try to keep mine like, you know, somewhere between like 600 and 800 milligrams. And then sometimes it's even lower than that. What the hell was that noise? Did y'all hear that? Okay, I'm getting scared. What does that mean? Oh my God, what is it? It did it and then it stopped. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know. It stopped, so I'm just gonna trust that everything is okay. I just took a little bit of the butter lettuce out because sometimes if I have way too much lettuce, the amount of dressing I use doesn't coat it enough. And I don't want to make more dressing because that means more tahini, which means more fat. Alright, so I'm going to do some Beyond Meat in here. I love the way it tastes in my salad. And why do I... That's good. Okay, and then I got some tomatoes. Oh, do I have tomatoes? Yes, I do. I usually do red onions. But I heard somebody say something about that causing bloating. So I'm staying away from anything that could possibly cause bloating. That may or may not be true, but I just, like I said, my birthday's coming up. I gotta stay on point, okay? So I'm doing some tomatoes. I wonder what that noise was. That was weird. I've got some tomatoes. And now I'm just gonna do a half a cucumber. Wait, what's today? I gotta make sure this lasts till Friday. So, oh, I have a little bit of microgreens left. I'm gonna add that. You guys, you're probably bored with me because I eat like the same kind of salads all the time. So I apologize if you're tired of my salads. I always wanted to be one of them. Never mind, I'm not gonna try it. Those people who do it hecka fast. This is a nice protein salad. Okay, now I'm gonna make the dressing. Normally, I use red onions. Oh, I just said that. I'm not doing red onions today. Oh my God, let's just try this pomegranate because I don't know why I've been not. I guess it's just too much work. I cut them in fourths. Oh, it's not sweet. Isn't that supposed to be sweet? It's so fun though. Once you start eating it, I don't know why, but I love, once I get past the fact that it's messy, it's fun. Okay, I just want to take, okay. Now we're doing the dressing. Alright, I put pause so I can go clean the dishes real quick. So I won't have so much to do when I'm done. Now, I'm going to make the salad dressing. And then I'm going to eat. I haven't used this Beyond Meat in since way before my 30 days raw. So it's been at least, I don't know, 45, 50 days. It's been in the freezer. I had a few patties left. So anyway, this, I used to add a lot more things to my dressing, but now I just keep it simple. I just do tahini, nutritional yeast, water, apple cider vinegar, and no salt seasoning. Because we don't want water retention, okay? Because I usually would use McCormick steak seasoning, and I'll probably go back to it soon. As long as, it just depends. Like, I'll use it, like, say, like, remember the amount I told you I'm going to have of sodium, including the burger? It's already like 618 milligrams or so. Say, like, I only had 300 milligrams today. Then I wouldn't mind using that McCormick. As long as the total amount I'm eating today does not exceed, like, I'll say 700, 800. No, 700. So since it is already up there, I'm not going to have it. Okay. So it's just all about balancing things out. If you want to eat a lot of sodium, do you, boo. It might not bloat you like it does me. It might not make you gain a pound or two overnight. And I know it's not a pound of fat, but it's just, I don't care what it is. I don't want it. You know? Shoot. It can go somewhere else with all that. Ain't nobody need no extra weight on the scale. Okay. I just bought this today. I went to Whole Foods after the gym because I ran out of my tahini. And this is just plain tahini. You can never just eat it by itself. You have to add your stuff to it because it'd be nasty. This is about, that might be a little bit more than one. So I'll make this one smaller. About two tablespoons-ish of tahini. I don't even know why I'm saying this because y'all should know this recipe by now. But then again, maybe there's some newcomers. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. And just in case you guys don't know who I am, my name is Nicole Roche. Plant-based Nicole Roche on Instagram. I've been eating plant-based for 14 years. I would say for the last couple of years, I've been high raw. But then there's certain seasons where I might eat more cooked foods than normal just because of the weather. Just, you know, it just works. You just listen to your body. Or just like I just did the 30 days raw because my body wanted it. So I did it. I did raw except for quinoa on my salads. But pretty much I did raw except for the quinoa. And I just did it for 30 days. And now I'm back to my high raw. Because that is what is a good balance for me. And I love it. Apple cider vinegar. I did a tablespoon of nutritional yeast. This is a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I just poured a little bit. And then I'm going to add the salt. No salt seasoning like on top after I make the dressing and pour it in there. Add a little bit of water. Just a little bit at a time. And then you keep adding more and more. So this is going to be dinner. Oh, you guys, so I taught 5th grade today. And it's so cool because I'm with 2 agencies and 1 school district, right? So it's kind of like whatever job calls me first. But I took a job today in my same city. Why was it 5 minutes away? I was so pumped. And then I started at 7:45 and the school gets out at 2:30. So I got off at 2:30. That's what's up. I was home by 2:45. Then I got dressed and went to the gym. Easy day. Easy day. I mean, well, not easy in terms of, you know, 5th graders, but easy in terms of, you know what I mean? The lesson plans were easy to follow from the teachers, and you know what's funny? Things done changed, man. Kids are using computers now. They're like all like being able to maneuver around on the computer. It's so cute. They know how to type. I'm like, man, I didn't learn how to use a computer until I was 17. But now all the schools, they're doing all their assignments on the computer now. They're like, it's crazy. As you notice, I'm just adding a little bit of water at a time because I don't want it to get runny. So I don't want to do it too much. I want it to be thick but pourable. If you like it runny, you just add more water. Actually, I think I did too much. Well, anyway, let's see. All right. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it better with the McCormick steak seasoning salty taste in it. It does taste better, but it's still good even without it. You know, salty is always gonna win, right? Salty is always gonna win. But I don't want, so I'm using the no salt. It does add flavor because there's like 21 different blends in it. It's not coming out very much. That's why I'm shaking it so much. It's like a little bit. All right. Here's the salad. That might be my thumbnail. And now I'm just going to mix. I switch back and forth between butter lettuce and arugula. Sometimes I might do romaine if I'm not lazy, because romaine you gotta cut. Because I usually get, you know, the package of 3. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The Beyond Meat, although it's processed, I don't eat it all the time, so it's okay. But it's hecka good in my salad. My mouth is watering. Oh, it's so good. Y'all, this right here is very good. It's so dang on good, child. I'm about to tear this up. I got to go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this kind of content and what I eat in a day videos and podcasts about people who have healed themselves and lost weight and just plant-based-ism in general, go on and hit that subscribe button. Like, let me know you're watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Holla!